Hello students, today I would like to discuss about the indices, price indices and the index number. Alright, so the table below, let's read through. The table below shows the price indices and the weightage of 5 items ABCDE in the year 2002. So we have the ABCD, the item, and the price index and the weightage. So now we are going to find the unknown P and Q. So for each of the item A, B, C, D, E, it will have its own price index and the weightage. But there are two unknown there, so we need to solve the unknown. So let's try to figure out this one. Let's read the information. The weightage, the total weightages is given, and the composite index in the year 2002 based on the year is 1 to 6. So we are given two important information, which is about the total weightages is 63. So we are going to add up here. So let's add up this one, plus Q, everything with plus. This is 46. This is 14. This is 36, sorry. Again, this is 36. This is 14 plus Q, so it's 50, right? So meaning that we can find the Q by using 36 plus Q plus 14 equal to 63. Equal to 63, right? So we are going to write down like this. So the Q is 63 minus out 50. So the answer for Q is 13. So we managed to get the Q, which is we use a total weightages minus out the rest of the weightage. Alright, so let's see how to find the percentage of change of the price from the 2000 to 2002. This is actually price index, right? So meaning that we are going to find the P. When we find the price index, it means we are getting the price change from 2000 to 2002. Because the price index is representing by the price for the year 2002 based on year 2000. So we are going to multiply 1 by 1, 132 times 23, 130 times 13, P times with the Q. We have the Q, which is 13. So the P is unknown, 36 times 9 and 106 times 5. And then we have to divide by total weightages, then will be equal to 1 to 6. Right, let's work it out here. Alright, I'm going to write down the composite index is something like mean. Alright, so we are going to multiply 132 times 32 plus 130 times 13 plus 13P, or P times 13, the same, plus 136 times with the 9, right? Okay, let's write nicely. And then we have one more, which is 136 times 9, 106 times 5. The last one is 106 times 5 over the total weightages was given. Alright, that is how you find the composite index. Is sum of the index number or price index times with the weightages for each of the items and over total weightages. This is total. This is a formula that we use. So we are going to simplify the information given for this one is 1 to 6. So we will take 1 to 6 multiplied by 63. It should be equal to, we have 13P and then you can use a calculator to multiply one by one, and you will get 6480, right? Double check. 132 times 32, 130 times 13, 136 times 9, and 106 times 5. Finally, we will solve the equation. So this is 7938 equal to 13p plus 6480. Hence, 13p is equal to 1458. So we will get the p, which is 112.15. So with the price index, we can say that the percentage change in price. We are asking to find the percentage change in price change, percentage change in price from the year, from which year? From the year 2000 to the year 2002, right? From the year 2000 to the year 2002 is, we will take 112.15 minus our 100%. So the answer is 12.15%. So this is the answer for part A. I will continue to discuss with the part B. Right, let's continue. Find the value of the price index of item D in year 2000. Item D, using the year 2002 as a base year. So we are going to use base year as 2002 as a base year, meaning that we are going to write price 2000 over base years now is 2002 times with 100, and value of price of item D. Let's see, we are given the item D is actually given by the price index for the 2002 based on 2000 is 136, right? So that means we have to inverse it. We will read the information from the question for the D. If we read properly, the base year is 2000. We are given 136. Now let's say we want to find the P 2000 over P 2002. So we will have to inverse a fraction, because this is 136 over 100. So if we bring over, it will become like this. So now we can inverse it, right? Because we want the fraction in this way. So we can just inverse the fraction. So then, because we want the price index, we just times with 100. Okay, so the price for the 2000 over 2002 times 100 is equivalent to 100 times 100 divided by 136, which is equivalent to 73.529. Alright, so we have solved the part B. Then let's see the part C. From the year 2002 to 2003, the cost of B increased by 10%. The cost of B increased by 10%, and the item D increased to 5%. Item D increased 5%. So let's figure out. Okay, item D we know is increased by 5%. So let's highlight item D increased by 5%. And then item E is 15% and the remaining unchanged. Calculate the composite index for the items 2003 based on 2000. For this case, we are going to jot down the increase. If it is increased, we have to do the calculation for B. For D is decrease 5%. For D, for B is plus 10%. And for E is increase 15%. And then the rest remain unchanged. Let's go to the table and then find the new composite index after changes. For B, it will become, because it increased by 10%, so it will become 130 times 110. So we will get the answer is 143. For the D, it will decrease. When it is decreased, we will times with the decrease by 5%, right? D, this increase by 10%. We will times with 95%, alright? So we will get 129.2. And then for the E is increased by 15%. So if you increase, it has to be plus with 100 and multiply. So we get 121.9. So we are having two increase. This one increased by 10%. This one increased by 15%. So if increase, it will be more than the original one. If decrease, it will be less than from the original one, which is 129 and 136, right? So now the rest remain unchanged, meaning that this one we will use back, and the P, of course, we will use back. So the P just now we got ready, right? We have the P, which is, alright, let's multiply 132 with 23, 143 with the 13, these two, and then we will multiply this is 112.15 with a 13, and then we will multiply 129.2 with a 9, here is a weightage, and then finally we will take 5 times the 121.9. So let's write down in a systematically order so that we can get the answer for the new composite index. This one is 132 times 23 plus 143 times with the 13 plus 112.15 times 13 plus with the 129 plus with the 129.2 times 9 plus with 121.9 times 5 over total weightages, which is 63. Finally, our answer will be 8125 divided by 63, and the answer is 128.97. That is how we calculate the composite index after the year changed to 203 based on 2000. So we can write this as I 2003 based on 2000. That's how we solve the composite index. That's all my sharing. Bye bye and How to prove basic identities? Diagram shows a right angle triangle with a base x and the height y. So this is a right angle triangle. The base is here x and the height is y. So by using the diagram shows that sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So first of all, we will find the hypotenuse by using Pythagoras Theorem, which is square root of x squared plus y squared. So from here, we can find the sine theta is y over hypotenuse. Y is the opposite. Hypotenuse is, this is a hypotenuse, is equal to square root x squared plus y squared. So the sine theta and cos theta can be obtained from the triangle. Here, the cos theta is x over the hypotenuse here, right? So we will have x over square root x squared plus y squared. So for the left hand side, sine square theta plus cos square theta, we will take this one square and this one square, and we will simplify the two terms, and we will cancel out the square root because we square the y, we get y squared. We square the x, we will get x squared. When we square the square root will be cancelled out. So hence we can say that x squared plus y squared over x squared plus y squared, these two we can simplify to 1. So it's equal to right hand side. So we can show that the basic identity sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1.